Thanks, Gavin. Let me go ahead and share my screen and we will jump into DeviceLink and take a look at these AI descriptions. So starting out here in DeviceLink, we're going to be on the job history page. That's just giving us a breakdown of the backups that have run within the site we have selected here. We'll see we've got information related to these job runs. We get the result and all of that information in this table view here. And another thing, which I'll highlight in just a moment as well, is that you can set up email notifications for these job results also. So if you're wanting to just monitor your inbox instead of monitor the job history page here, you can do that as well. We do have those AI descriptions in those email notifications, which I'll show in just a minute. But from this table view, the easiest way to access them will be to hit your drop down here under the job result. So for your modified job result here, there were some code changes detected. You want to quickly see the AI description that was generated for that backup. This view is going to give you that description here. You'll see a high level commit message attached to it and a bulleted list of those changes summarized. Just a few examples to click through here. You can easily see those modified views here. This is going to give you the information you need to make the decision to either, accept this change and move along with your day, or to dig into the details and click over to see what those changes were. So I'm going to show the email notifications first, and then we'll dig into the details a little bit more so you guys can see what that looks like. So the email notification, just like what we saw in the job result table there, we'll see the summary message listed here with our commit message and then a description of what those changes were. And then you can click the link from that email in your inbox to follow over to that job. If you do see something in there that piques your interest and you want to go click on that to see what that change specifically was and make a decision around it, you can just follow that link there. Or if you're in the web application looking at the job run history, you can just click view details and view those job results from there. So that's what we'll take a look at here. I've got a few different examples just to show you guys some examples of what it may look like. So this is going to be one that has quite a few changes in it, giving you a summary of what those are. So we've got some sequence and AOI logic changes here. It's going to give me some specifics around what those different routines were that changed and AOIs that changed here. And then if I scroll down, I'll get to see what those changes were. So this is going to give me the specifics that I can go in and review. This is that existing piece of DeviceLink that already was in the product prior to AI. So this is going to give you the ability to go in and see what those changes were, to click through, see what those different routines look like now, and then make decisions from there, whether you need to revert back to the previous version because maybe something in here is causing a change, or maybe you just need to make some additional tweaks to the code from this, or you can leave it as is. So another example, this one will have fewer changes in it, but just to give you an idea, this is giving you a really good description of what the changes were around some parameters here. So we got those changed, and then there was a latch that was changed to unlatch. So we'll just see quickly in this sequence routine here what those changes were. If you could view this from the job run table, maybe you were expecting to see those and you wouldn't even need to click over to see these changes render. So really helpful in cutting down the amount of time spent digging through those details as well. And then the last one's going to be a situation where maybe this really triggers your interest, where you see something change related to the safety code that's updated in the commit message here. It says something around safety was updated, and then you've got the safety locked was enabled here. So you can see that rendered where it went from no to yes. So that might trigger your interest where you want to go see what was going on with that. So just helpful in making decisions quickly on the fly. With that, that's all I have for AI and DeviceLink. So I'll go ahead and pass it back to Jerry.